Off the Wednesday night NBA season, worked All-Star weekend last year. Grizzlies win the tap, and away we go.
Well, one thing different from this game, than in the opener, the Miami Heat started Jokic in that basketball game, but wanted to match up with the two bigs that Ware starting here to be a goaltender there.
Ankle, but he came out, he warmed up, and he looks ready to go tonight. Davion Mitchell, a dozen assists in the loss at Orlando. And Norman Powell shot the ball from three very well. He drives, got Landale up in the air, and he banks it no. And the rebound falls to Morant. Miami losing at Orlando, and Morant
not find it during the preseason, and that was because John Morant did not play in any of those games, but with ahead of it.
Ja converts the first. One straight ahead and attack. And the quicker you can do success.
Well, the other thing like that is say that the quickest point between A and B is a straight line. And so he said, no, don't need to veer off of that straight line.
Adebayo tries for three and knocks it down. Bam, quarter Wednesday night at Orlando. The problem is they gave up 38.
Yeah, and in that first quarter, they are very efficient from the three-point line for the Heat.
Wiggins underneath. The offensive rebound. Last year, they pasted the Heat 125-91 on Tony Allen jersey retirement night. It was the biggest win by the Grizzlies over the Miami Heat in the history of the two teams. Jaren's floater, that's in as well. Jaren's extra.
Of allowing them to be set and then running off.
Straight up, you good, guys.
Back down by Wiggins. Powell on the deck. Got to the cup, lifted up. No, but there's Ware for
the athleticism, the interchangeability of their positions. Good hands there by Wiggins.
Wiggins knocks away the pass. 2-on-1, Adebayo, and he's fouled by P.J. Hall.
Season.
Did not play against New Orleans on Wednesday, and Morant. Wells bails him out with a tough catch against Fontecchio. Shot clock at 2. Wells misses the 3.
Are getting where they want to, but also once the ball goes on the rim, their jump has been quicker.
That's back-to-back games with 39-point first quarters. Landale fouled because he went to college in Michigan.
No, I thought you just there's going to be another guy that was able to.
And Ware elevates. And the Grizzlies have surrendered 44 first quarter points. 2 seconds remain in the period. Morant, it won't go. And
with front, because the moment that you get broken down, then the Miami Heat, give them credit. They are making great plays for their teammates.
The Wells. Nothing going right. Fontecchio.
Will go wrong for them.
Morant and Jackson back on the floor for the Grizzlies. Wiggins going downhill, facing up, missing. Rebound falls to Morant. I'll look ahead to Caldwell Pope. He bobbles, picked up by Jaquez, and Morant. A transition take foul, so free throw and possession for Miami. Aaron fouled out in just 27 minutes against New Orleans.
And another game here where he picks up 3 in the first half, and they have to roll the dice with what the situation is.
Adebayo with an air ball from 3. And the Grizzlies just not sharp. Careless outlet pass, resulting in the 8th Memphis turnover. Adebayo. Morant to the rim.
This is what you call forcing the issue. Being more athletic.
A Grizzlies team that has only one player older than 30. That's Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Now, Jock Landale turns 30 tomorrow. Aldama with a reverse and the foul.
Screen. John Morant comes off the double screen just about. Jaren's rolling, but the guy in the corner, Santi, doesn't just stand. So now he's cutting. Because there's so much movement going on the floor, it creates a scoring opportunity. And I think for the Grizzlies, they're going to have to continue to explore. They just have to be better on that end of the floor.
Miami has set a Grizzlies opponent record for points in a first half. It was 79. Previous record was 78. Caldwell Pope for three. Powell boards. Wiggins. Foul Caldwell Pope in this building. The Grizzlies had their largest margin of victory over Miami. Tables turned tonight. Powell around and out. Offensive rebound, Wiggins. 86 points surrendered in the first half. Morant. And that's the end of the first.
Jaren able to step into his sweet spot for that three.
Mitchell collapsing the defense. Wiggins at the elbow, leans in, and that should be an offensive foul, and it is. Jalen Wells took a shot to the mouth. Preview of some of the gear that will be on offer that night. Lob for Ware.
I mean, he third or fourth lob that he has caught here in this basketball game.
Eastern Conference Rookie of the Month last year in January. Morant's three well short. Guarded by Aldama, and then Ware rejects Morant at the rim. Coward and Aldama in the game. They try for a lob, and Davion Mitchell loses.
He's dodged a bullet here. Can they get some easy?
Landale running, but was not in an orientation where he could shoot. Aldama against Adebayo. A Morant corner three. Nope. Landale offensive rebound. Aldama step back three. Landale battling on the glass. Another offensive rebound for Jock. Santi will try again. It's a long two, and it's good for Santi. 21 points lost off of turnovers for the game. Shot clock and game clock down to 3. Spencer doesn't get the roll, and that'll do it for the